Welcome back, y'all. It's time for another video. This time we're doing some, I guess you call it some hurricane inspection. And I'm always looking for an opportunity to take the drone up. So this time we're going to take the drone up again. But the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to inspect my roof. The hurricane has hit, so we've done everything. We're still doing some cleanup. But I've checked everything except the roof. So I'm going to send the drone up there because I don't like ladders. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of ladders. I'm just not a fan of going up on a ladder. I'm just not. So I'm going to send the drone up there and try to do my little roof inspection. My house is not, I miss a one story, but I still can't see the top of it. I can see this section of it, but I can't really see the top. So what I've got to do, the only challenge that I have, and it's not a huge challenge, but I have to be careful, is over on this side where the trees are. I have to be careful to keep the drone away from those trees because, of course, as you can imagine, if I hit the tree, that's bye-bye drone. So hopefully that won't happen. So we'll try to inspect this thing from the top. And I'll take it, I'll do it live. I'll do a screen recording so that you all can actually see as I'm going over the roof. So you can see what I see. So I'm not really going to go through any drone setup or anything like that. If you want to see how to get this DJI mini drone up in the air pretty quick, just go and I have another video on here where I did a quick tutorial how to get it up and flying really quick. Yeah, go check that out. A lot of people have seen it. They've given some really nice comments on the video. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you all so much for that. But I'm not going to do anything like that this time. No tutorial. But basically everything's charged up now. So that's my controller and that's my drone. So we're going to get it fired up and let's see what we can see. All right, so here we go. All right, so as we get started, we'll go ahead and start scanning this roof as best we can. I'm gonna try to go around the entire thing, little by little, because I'm trying to find if there's been any major damage. Now, I am not a roofing expert by any means. But what I'm looking for is, did any large branches land on the roof? And also, did anything hit the roof that may have, put a hole in something? Now, we haven't noticed any leaking, but I'm looking for any large damage. What I'm also looking for is shingles, because the winds were pretty rough. They're actually really rough this time. But I'm looking for any shingles that may have been pulled up may have been pulled up also. I'm trying to talk. So now I'm moving around to the front of the house. One thing I noticed is I need to get the roof washed. Has anybody had their roof? I think they call it soft washed, I think. Where they get the black stuff off the roof. I guess it's not something you do regularly like you do when you're washing your car, but look like this roof needs some attention. No damage so far, but it needs to be washed. But now that I'm up here, I also see there's a lot of leaves I need to get off of here. Like they're kind of clumped together here. I need to try to get up there with a blower or something, or get my son to do what he did last time. Blow these leaves off so that they don't, I would imagine they could accumulate moisture. So I don't want that to happen. I don't know if that's gonna cause a problem or not, but I don't like the look of that, so I need to address that. So what prompted all this is I didn't think anything had hit the house at all. But my son got up and he said, I'm pretty sure something hit the house. So he must have heard it on his side of the house, and I didn't hear it where we were. So I did go outside and I found a big limb that was on the side of the house. And if he heard it, it obviously had to have hit the roof. That's what I was thinking. It had to hit the roof in order to make the noise that he was saying. But I'm really just trying to check it and inspect to see if anything caused any damage. I don't see anything yet. But just a note about this drone. I had to be really, really careful in how close we get to the roof. Here you can see me trying to get down as close as I possibly can, but not too close. Now, reason being, I do not recall the name of it. If there's any aviation people who are watching this video, you'll probably know the name of it. But there's something that happens when those rotors are spinning and you get too close to an object. It's called something, and I cannot remember. There was a buddy of mine that told me. But what happens if you get too close with the drone, basically it causes a suction, if that makes sense. It causes a suction if you get too close to something while you're going over with the drone, and basically the drone kind of gets sucked into it. I learned it the hard way. I had an older drone. It was a much bigger one, but it was an older one. And I was attempting to do something similar like this with my old drone. And in my other house, it literally did just that. I got too close to the side of it. And I was wondering what's going on with the drone. Why is it doing this? And all of a sudden, it's like it was just pulling toward the roof. And I couldn't even pull it back, to be honest with you. And it sure did. It hit the roof and flipped over on its top. On top of the roof. It was stuck on the roof. Fortunately, it was a slanted roof. So I just kind of engaged the propellers from the ground. Just kind of pushing the sticks on the remote control. And it basically just wiggled its way off of the roof. And I had to catch it by hand. That's something I don't want to do again. So that's why I just got to be real careful how close we get. So just keep that in mind when you flying your drone. Be very, very careful getting super, super close to things. Everything, at least from what I can tell and my limited knowledge of roofs, everything is actually looking pretty good. I'm still trying to scan as close as I can, safely as I can. Just trying to look for anything that just looks out of place. So it's looking pretty good so far. think that's pretty much going to complete our inspection for the day. I think everything looks pretty good, other than having to get up there and soft wash that house. I didn't look into that. I guess it's not going to hurt anything staying like it is, but yeah, it's okay. But I'm glad you all could kind of hang out with us as we did this. I really, really do appreciate it. And we're getting ready to wrap it up. A done deal. So we appreciate if you all would consider subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate that. Give us a thumbs up. So we'll hopefully see you all on the next one. Again, thanks so much for watching. Bye.